Next up is our game, Shag, Marry, Chop. It is sponsored by Andrew Christian. I hung out with Andrew this weekend at Gay Days. Thank you for supporting. Yeah, that's right.
Hung out.
Our game is a playful conversation about sex. Andrew Christian is a literal representation of that playfulness and the world's most recognized sexy fashion brand for men. Iconic names like Trophy Boy, swimsuits, underwear are just the start of Andrew Christian. Founded by and dedicated to the LGBTQ plus community, Andrew Christian has become a status symbol for straight men wanting to adopt the style that Andrew Christian represents. The brand's support of our community is unparalleled. Pride events, major parties, and charitable fundraisers, and many of the issues that have become so critical to the gay community are supported by Andrew Christian. And we congratulate Andrew the man for making last year's prestigious Out 100 list. You can also check out my recent interview with Andrew Christian, and he tells you all kinds of super interesting things about his brand experience. By the way, you can find it on his social media. His brand presence in pop culture, entertainment, video, and so much more is why Andrew Christian is our sponsor of Shag, Marry, Chop. All right, this time, our theme is, I wonder what's going on. Oh yeah, it's Pride Month. And to fight against drag bans at Pride events, we're going to celebrate with the RuPaul's Drag Race queens. And of course, they're also the hottest boys. All right, so Daniel Donegan, AKA Milk, is our first choice, and James Leva, aka Valentina, and then Zavion Davenport, aka Chi-Chi Devane. All right, let's play. And Mark, let's start with you.
Okay, so I'm going to go for
shagging Chi-Chi Devane, because when she was with us, she was very, very bouncy, energetic. I think that she would be a blast in the shag. In the bed. Then I think to marry would have to be Milk, because the two questions he's always going to say yes to are, do you want to fuck and do you want to nap? And both of those are always yes. That's a pretty great guy to marry. And then Valentina, I've got to chop, just because I think like in bed, it would be all about her. And it's supposed to be
all about you. So
yeah.
You're kind of Valentina in reverse. I got it. Hello. Okay, got it. And Cal, who are you shagging?
So I'm gonna shag Milk. I mean, she has a 10.5-inch boa, so I mean, obviously you have to take advantage of that. Yeah, right.
And hydrate.
During tea, right?
Tea.
Lemon tea.
Hot tea.
I'll make
yes,
your
hot
emergency
tea.
room appointment now.
They take reservations?
Yes.
Oh, nice. I'm going to shag marry. So I'm going to marry Valentina, because I find her to be extremely hilarious. And I think the laughter is the key to any relationship in marriage. So I think we'd have a very long and very funny marriage. And unfortunately, I have to chop Chi-Chi.
Yeah, okay. All right. And Cameron, what are you going to do?
I am going to shag the lovely Miss Valentina, because that booty is just so cute and a little perky. If you ever see her show it off, and like right here, it's just so like, just wanna, little cupcakes. I'm going to marry Milk, because our dear friend Mark, it's going to be, you want to fuck, you want to nap. And, you know, I don't know if y'all remember, Milk had an OnlyFans at one point. It was tasteful nudes and, you know, black and white photos of artsy cum shots. And they were some pretty nice loads. Yeah.
Artsy
cum shots. It wasn't Jackson Pollock. It was just, you know.
Jackson Pollock.
And then
wait, is anybody shocked that Cameron knows who Jackson Pollock is?
Didn't I talk about knowing your history?
And
okay, not with that.
And elimination, who's your shag?
Did you finish? No, apparently not. It's okay, I'm used to it.
And
let him finish.
All right, and your chop.
Silence the homeless Amish man.
He spent all his money on that hat.
I
You
did.
forget about him. Like,
Right,
come
oh my
on.
gosh. We did.
This is the most clothes he's worn on the show, by the way. Has anyone noticed that?
Appreciate, please.
And your chop is?
The only chop is Chi-Chi Devane. I love Miss Chi-Chi Devane performance. When I saw her on the Christmas tour, she sang live. I was like, oh, this is a whole side of Chi-Chi I never saw before. But that was about it.
Yeah. Oh, that's about it.
That's
All
about
right,
it.
there it is. And elimination, what are you going to do?
You're good.
So I am going to shag Valentina. I do agree that the hips don't lie. I think that all of that would be wonderful to spread and then press her face into the pillow so she can't talk, and then we'd be good to go. I think all of that would be funny to hear the muffles and to hear her moan and that wonderful voice that she has will be kind of exciting. And then and not know the words and hear her mumble and like, off the words will be exciting. I would definitely.
That's so wrong. In so many ways.
If I could have married, I would have definitely married Chi Chi. I think Chi Chi had a wonderful sense of uniqueness and humor, which could definitely keep the party going. And don't forget that performance where she lip-synced upside down and still did some things with her body parts that I think were amazing that can keep 365 days not boring and be amazing. And she could make some stuff happen at a drop of a dime with little money. I think that also keeps us in the money and keeps us rich. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a lot of connection with Milk as far as the relatability and lifelong type stuff. I love Milk as a superstar, but unfortunately I have to chop Milk.
Yeah. Okay. And Faye, who are you shagging?
I gotta say that initially when I saw Milk, I thought it was Got Mick. Damn it! That messed up my whole shag, marry, chop. Okay, but I am.
Yeah, I agree with
Right?
That would have been a little bit different.
It would have been differently. All right, but I'm still gonna shag. So I'm still gonna shag Milk because I think I could break her.
Oh.
Ooh.
I believe that, absolutely.
And I'd enjoy it, right? Everybody picture it.
I
could
do.
break her.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
And you
fun.
steal that feather boa too.
For real?
yeah.
Hell
You would
yeah.
choke
Choke her out with it.
Breath play.
In sobriety, have you ever broken a girl?
Yeah.
Have you?
Talk to my wife.
Ooh, and sing.
We got three
And sing.
And
Someone's got to keep that Cuban happy. It takes a lot, let me tell you. Holy shit. Sometimes I come in here all sweaty. I'm like, oh my God, that Cuban, my Lord. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon, she wants it sometimes. It's very unfair.
Wait, is she a gay man?
I love her. So I'm shagging Milk. I am gonna marry Chi Chi for the same reason. Elimination, right? There's just something about her, and also like what Cal said, it takes humor to make a marriage, last, and we'll have 365 days of fun, humor, and I think that she would also push me to do other things that I might not be comfortable with yet.
We lost it too soon. Absolutely.
So I have to chop Valentina. It's just she's just not doing it for me, unfortunately. And I don't see the cupcakes like Cameron does. I just
both of y'all made a dinner table like this. It'd be all this, all that, right? All of this.
like that. Ow, that hurt.
I'll do it.
I'm gonna break her. Ow.
You're right. I'm gonna break.
Oh, that did hurt a little bit. I have
Somebody
to
get
say.
That Cuban made that neck.
Wait, let me be the first to say it. That was age. All right. We are Queer News Tonight, the world's first and only live daily LGBTQ+ evening news show from Happening Out Television Network. In the model of PBS and NPR, we educate, inform, and entertain by supporting the 10 pillars of the LGBTQ+ community, with more than 100,000 a week watching on Roku, Apple Television, and other channels. To keep the stories going, we accept donations with 100% transparency. Stay updated and live authentically with Queer News Tonight.